Today our topic is why you should read Marcus Aurelius today. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor who lived nearly 2,000 years ago, but his words are still powerful and meaningful for us today. He wrote a book called Meditations, which is a collection of his thoughts and ideas about life, how to live well, and how to face challenges. Even though he was a powerful leader, his writings are full of humility, wisdom, and practical advice. Reading Marcus Aurelius can help you understand how to deal with difficulties, find inner peace, and live a good life. Let me explain why his ideas are so important and why you should read his work. First, Marcus Aurelius teaches us about the importance of controlling our minds. He believed that our thoughts shape our reality. If we think negatively, we will feel unhappy and stressed. But if we train our minds to think positively and focus on what we can control, we can find peace even in tough situations. This idea is very useful today because many people feel overwhelmed by stress, pressure, and uncertainty. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react. For example, if you lose your job, you might feel angry or sad, but you can choose to see it as an opportunity to find something better or learn new skills. This way of thinking can help you stay strong and motivated, even when life is hard. Another reason to read Marcus Aurelius is his emphasis on living a virtuous life. He believed that the most important thing in life is to be a good person. This means being honest, kind, fair, and responsible. In today's world, where people often focus on money, fame, or success, Marcus Aurelius reminds us that true happiness comes from doing the right thing and treating others well. He teaches us to think about our actions and ask ourselves, am I being a good person? Am I making the world a better place? These questions can guide us in our daily lives and help us make better decisions. For example, if you have a chance to help someone in need, you should do it. Not because you expect something in return, but because it is the right thing to do. This kind of thinking can make your life more meaningful and fulfilling. Marcus Aurelius also teaches us about the importance of accepting what we cannot change. He believed that everything happens for a reason, and we should not waste our energy fighting against things we cannot control. Instead, we should focus on what we can do and accept the rest with grace. This idea is very helpful in dealing with difficult situations, such as illness, loss, or failure. For example, if you get sick, you might feel frustrated or angry, but you cannot change the fact that you are sick. What you can do is take care of yourself, follow your doctor's advice, and stay positive. By accepting the situation and focusing on what you can do, you can find peace and strength. This way of thinking is called Stoicism, and it is one of the key ideas in Marcus Aurelius' philosophy. Stoicism is not about being emotionless or ignoring your feelings. It is about understanding your emotions and not letting them control you. Marcus Aurelius believed that we should observe our thoughts and feelings, but we should not let them take over. For example, if someone insults you, you might feel angry or hurt, but you can choose not to react in a negative way. Instead, you can stay calm and think about why the person said what they said. Maybe they are having a bad day, or maybe they are just trying to upset you. By staying calm and not reacting with anger, you can avoid making the situation worse and keep your peace of mind. This is a very useful skill in today's world, where people often face conflicts, criticism, and negativity. By practicing Stoicism, you can learn to stay calm and focused, even in difficult situations. Another important lesson from Marcus Aurelius is the idea of living in the present moment. He believed that the past is gone, and the future is uncertain, so the only thing we truly have is the present. Many people today spend too much time worrying about the future or regretting the past, but this only makes them feel stressed and unhappy. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to focus on the here and now, and to make the most of every moment. For example, if you are spending time with your family or friends, try to enjoy the moment and not think about work or other worries. By living in the present, you can find more joy and peace in your life. Marcus Aurelius also teaches us about the importance of humility and self-reflection. He believed that no matter how successful or powerful we are, we should always stay humble and keep learning. He wrote his meditations as a way to remind himself of his values and to reflect on his actions. This is a very important practice because it helps us stay grounded and aware of our mistakes. For example, if you make a mistake at work or in your personal life, instead of blaming others or feeling bad about yourself, you can reflect on what happened and think about how you can do better next time. This kind of self-reflection can help you grow and improve as a person. Another reason to read Marcus Aurelius is his focus on the interconnectedness of all things. He believed that everything in the universe is connected, and we are all part of a larger whole. This idea can help us feel more connected to others and to the world around us. In today's world, where people often feel isolated or disconnected, this idea is very important. It reminds us that we are not alone, and that our actions affect others. For example, if you are kind to someone, it can have a positive impact on their life, and they might be kind to someone else in return. By understanding this interconnectedness, we can feel more compassion and responsibility for others. Finally, Marcus Aurelius teaches us about the importance of perseverance and resilience. He faced many challenges in his life, including wars, illness, and betrayal, but he never gave up. He believed that we should face our problems with courage and determination, and that every difficulty is an opportunity to grow stronger. This is a very important lesson for us today, because life is full of challenges, and we all face setbacks at some point. By adopting Marcus Aurelius' mindset, we can learn to face our problems with strength and resilience, and not let them defeat us. In conclusion, Marcus Aurelius' teachings are still relevant today because they offer practical advice on how to live a good life, deal with challenges, and find inner peace. His ideas about controlling our minds, living virtuously, accepting what we cannot change, living in the present, staying humble, understanding our interconnectedness, and persevering through difficulties can help us navigate the complexities of modern life. Reading his meditations can inspire us to be better people, to focus on what truly matters, and to find strength and peace within ourselves. So, if you're looking for wisdom, inspiration, or guidance, I highly recommend reading Marcus Aurelius. His words have stood the test of time, and they can help you live a more meaningful and fulfilling life.